Good morning, teachers and friends. Today our group are going to present about population of Singapore and Indonesia. This is the data of the population of Singapore. From the textbook data, we know that the population of Singapore is 3.0 million until 5.7 million. And this is the table that we plot, that we form. It includes class interval, frequency, midpoint, lower boundary, upper boundary, and cumulative frequency. This is the histogram and frequency polygon. The frequency polygon is plotted by using the midpoint, and the histogram is plotted by using the lower boundary and the frequency. And this is the algorithm of the graph. And from the algorithm, we can find the interquartile range Q1 and Q3. So my Q1 is equal to 3.65 and my Q3 is equal to 5.15. So my interquartile range is Q3 minus Q1 is equal to 1.50. And this is the sum of the frequency and sum of the fx and sum of the fx squared. From these three data, we have to the mean, variance, and standard deviation. So we just sub the values into the formula to find out the mean, and the mean is equal to 4.45 million, and the variance is equal to 0.7858 million, and standard deviation is equal to 0.8865.
Okay, now we are going to talk about population of Indonesia. This is the frequency table of the population of Indonesia. To draw the frequency polygon, we need the frequency data and the midpoint data. While to draw the histogram, we need frequency data, lower boundary and upper boundary data. Next, to draw the algorithm graph, we need upper boundary and cumulative frequency data. This is the histogram and frequency polygon of the population of Indonesia. This line is the frequency polygon, while this rectangle is the histogram. This is the algorithm graph. The y-axis is cumulative frequency and the x-axis is the population of Indonesia. This is the first quarter, 202.5. This is the median, 224.5, while this is the third quarter, 248.5. How do we find out this first quarter, median, and third quarter? We will explain in the next slide. First, we need to find out the total, which is 30. Here is the 30. Okay, then 30 first quarter is 30 times 1/4. Then we will get the 7.5 value. From the graph, we need to find 7.5. Then follow the line. We can get the first quarter is 202.5. Then the median is 30 times 1/2, which is half. Then we will get the 15 value. From the graph, we can know that the 15 is here. Follow the line, draw. Here is the 224.5. Okay, the third quarter is 30 times 3/4. Then we will get 22.5 value. From the graph, we can know that the third quarter is 248.5 here. Okay, the interquartile range is third quarter minus first quarter. Then we use the answer here and here, and we will get 46 is the interquartile range. While the range is the range is midpoint of the highest class minus midpoint of the lower class. From the table, we can know that the highest class is 270.5, while the lower class is 190.5. This is not count in the lowest because the frequency is 0. Then we'll go back here. So the range is 80. This is one of the frequency table of population of Indonesia. F is represent frequency, X is represent midpoint. Fx is F times X. X squared is X times X, while Fx squared is F times X squared. The sum of F is 30. The sum of Fx is 6775. The sum of Fx squared is 1552167.5. From the graph, we get this data. Then we can find out the mean. The formula of mean is sum of Fx divide sum of F. So we use 6775 divide 30. Then we will get 225.83 million. Don't forget the unit. Okay. Next, variance. The formula of variance is sum of Fx squared divide sum of F minus mean square. Then we use the data here, 1552167.5 divide 30 minus 225.83 square, which the answer is we get just now here. Then the answer of variance is 739.73 million square. Standard deviation is just square root the answer of variance. Then we can just directly square root the answer just now we get, which is square root 739.72776667. Then after round off, we will get 27.20 million. Conclusion. From the research, we know that the population of Indonesia is more than Singapore. The standard deviation of the population of Singapore is 0.8865. The standard deviation is small when the data are all concentrated close to the mean, exhibiting little variation or spread. The standard deviation of the population of Indonesia is 2727.20 million. The standard deviation is larger when the data values are more spread out from the mean, exhibiting more variation. That's all from our presentation. Thank you.